Welcome, cultists, to a new series with RimWorld. Now, I already did this, like 2 episodes of this, and funny story. Not really. I forgot to turn on my headset, so therefore, no microphone. I was like, right at the end of the second one, I was like, man, I wonder how much charge my headset has, and then my brain just went, you don't have audio, man. So, I will go over everything real fast again. I'm gonna actually put it on play, so at least something's happening while I'm talking. So first off, we are in a, I made this, but with the lore, we are in a abandoned military base that sole purpose was to deal with the occult. They abandoned it years ago, or years ago being a long time ago, and of course, we've taken it over. When I started this, I started with only her. Her name is Sally Khan. She is a royal bastard. Her father, can't remember his name, basically had relations with her mother, and they were just like lovers or, bed partners, whatever. Her stepmother / the queen, because her father is actually a king. I was trying to say something like, she didn't know about it, but nonetheless, just moving away from it. So, she is our cult leader. She was trying to do a coup in the major cities. Actually, I'll show you what I'm talking about now. So, her father is a leader of one of these places. I don't know if he's actually the leader of all of them, or if he's the leader of just a set one. I set him as a leader, is what I'm trying to tell you. I just don't know if he's actually the leader of all of them or just a set one. I think he's like the leader of the factions, so yeah. So, when she came here alone. Because she was trying to make a coup against her father, and they found out about it, and her being smart enough to realize that she needed to get out, she fled here. Where they probably wouldn't look for her because, like I said, it's abandoned, it's off the records as being part of the Empire. So, yeah, she would, start her life here. Her husband, which is Rice here, legitimately, I did not make him. I was just playing, having my own little thing, and then he just appeared here. He was classified as a wild man, but he actually was also classified as her husband. So the lore that I'm going with is that she left without her husband, either because she didn't have much time to flee or whatever it is, and he got caught by the nobles and they used their psionics on him. And when they used their psionics on him, it made him go a little insane. And because of the insanity, he became a wild man, but made his way back to her. Ram, Or, and Cam, which I will go over all their stuff in a bit, are a group of tribes people that attacked here. They survived, and she recruited them. Zach here is her warden. Um, a noble person asked me to make this little thing here, and upon making this, they would send me they would send me someone. When they sent me someone, he was 10 years old and a boy. So, I've gone with the concept that he is her ward. AKA adopted child, if you want to go with that. This guy here is our newest recruit. He actually happened during the series. Oh, yeah. Also, our group is called 2020. I'll explain that in a bit. And do our first on-cam sermon. Wow. We are worshipping Cthulhu. Which, yeah. So, he, with the Royalty DLC, you can actually either join the Royals or go against the Royals. I chose to go against the Royals because that's kind of the whole thing. She's against the Royals, which, as I keep playing, I'm more and more against the Royals for her. So we're actually on the right path. So he basically is an ex-soldier with the Royal, or she, sorry, is an ex-soldier with the Royals, who basically no longer want to work with them. So she actually fled. And she's going to bring two, when she came here, two soldiers would come and attack her. And I don't know why it says worship is one of them, because that should be... Anyway, we'll get to that in a bit, I guess. Two soldiers would attack her, and then she'd also give us like the location of some psionic stuff, so that way Khan can actually be, who is, if I didn't already say, is a descendant of Genghis Khan. She actually can get psionics without being a noble. So we're actually going to be doing that actually in this episode probably, or pretty close, because yeah, I actually have to figure out what you're wearing and actually get them to make that leather or cultist ropes. Yeah, right. Bills. Add basic cultist ropes. I think it's just going to be cultist ropes. I already got the hood. Make cultist hood. No robes. I'm trying not to get the special ones. So there it is, right there. Cultist robes. I guess I don't need to make those other things anymore. I have to actually check to see if they're actually wearing. No, 6, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Good quality. Yeah, above 60. I explained this in the. Apparently, when I couldn't actually talk to you guys. So I'll explain it to you guys in a second. What I'm doing. Panther fur. Okay, so panther fur is black, so I wanted to use panther fur as the primary thing. I do set this because it'll actually set. There we go. It'll actually set it so that if they're wearing them, he won't make extra ones. And I'm making it good because then they'll be better quality and they'll actually enjoy it more. 60 is because if they get to 50, it'll be classified as tired apparel and they'll actually get like move penalties for it. Where if I do it this way, he'll make a new one before they actually get upset. Now I'm going back to you. I don't think you're actually wearing pants, are you? Like you're just... Oh yeah, I guess you are. You are actually wearing clothes underneath the robes. Okay, then it is good that I'm making the clothes underneath the robes. Okay. Some of you are not wearing clothes underneath your robes, but that's your choice, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, so one of the things here is that these two children actually are the ones that they sent. And I call some of them children because that is an 8-year-old male. And that is a 13-year-old female that they sent to go kill that, this one right here. I'm going to have to come up with a better name for this person. I don't like this, name. So, yeah. That is the other thing I brought up in the other series. We are going to go with the idea that I will allow you guys to be a part of this series, if you guys want to be. Anyone, other than these ones, so just him, pretty much at this, or her, sorry, and anyone that we recruit, that you guys want to actually be, just, comment below that you actually would like to be that person, or any future people that we recruit. Wow, English is hard for me sometimes. And then you guys can just basically state, like, I would like to be anyone that is great at constructing, or I would like to be any female that is great at this, or whatever you guys want to basically do. So if you guys actually have like something you guys want to actually be, just state it in the comments below. And then, I would go with whatever name you kind of state, unless you state something really silly. So you'd have to actually state what name you'd actually like to go by. And I'll quickly show you what that entails here in a second. Because what I can actually do is, like, for example, this one, I can go to their bio, and I can actually change their name. And it would just be the middle part here. So for now, I'm just going to name you this. And I can actually also change that, like, disgraced officer to whatever. So, like, if you guys wanted to actually change your name, so, like, for example, like, Rice here is Shop Boy. So, like, we can change it to, something else. If you guys actually have ideas that you guys would like for them as well, I can also go over that. These two, we'll go over her first. So she came to us recently. I don't like her bio. Like, she's only good at crafting, but she's incapable of violence and a psychopath who came here to beat us up. So I don't understand how she's incapable of violence. Like, that's kind of just like a broken little system there. So I'm thinking with her, she may become a sacrifice to Cthulhu. Which, I think if I do the sacrifices, the problem I was having when I was looking at it, which is you can only sacrifice someone that's actually part of your group. That's like, yeah, so I'm not quite sure how we do that, unless this button. Oh, okay. Okay, so that's what I have to do. Okay, sweet. Oh, I will do that right now. There. We'll do that. We'll start getting her to research that. Because maybe we'll sacrifice her to Cthulhu. As for these guys, I actually really do like. He's not that great, though he is 8 years old. So, but like he's got great melee, decent shooting, and he can slowly start learning with planks. So and he's an optimist and kind. So I'm actually really liking him, and I do think I want to recruit him. This one, great at shooting, and she's decent at cooking, decent at crafting, medicine. So again, another one that I really do want to take. The problem I have is that both of them have death acidifiers. Death acidifiers means that if they actually die, all their items and stuff like that, like, burst into acid and it disappears. So I think if we do recruit them, which you guys can decide on, but if I do recruit them, I think the plan is to remove those death acidifiers. Like, use tech or whatever to remove them. So what do you guys think about that? Should we recruit them? Should we recruit them? Yes or no? Should we sacrifice her? Yes or no? Should we remove? If we do recruit them, should we remove the acidifiers? Yes or no? So yeah, that's the thing. And I'm hoping you guys actually do move that table over. That would be great. So, going to the world map real fast. This place right here is where the items are. So here, once he's got his mask, which I may actually see if I can bump the mask up. I want the robes and the mask to be done here soon. Can I get you to prioritize working on that? Because I kind of need... I don't even know if she's the right person. I really should have just checked. Should be... What is it? Tailoring? Yeah, tailoring. Yeah, she's the right person. Kind of need her to start working on those things. I don't have a clue what she was doing, but... I need her to start working on some of the things. Because, yeah. Also... I thought the kid was set to lower, but I guess not. Zach, let me see your work restrictions. Yes, you're just so busy throughout the day, I guess. That or you're just not... No, there he goes. He's working on it right now. As I'm talking about it. So that's great. Yeah, we already made our bolt action rifle, so that's actually great. And... I can actually turn this off and save power, but we're not any need of power. Make bone armor. Do until we have... Let's go with... Why Cam? I'm not sure what Cam's wearing it, but nonetheless, we can go 6. Just in case of normal. And 60 and count wearing. And go. So maybe I'll just like make bone armor for the 2 before we go as well. Yeah, we'll do that for now. I'm trying to get a bunch of things done at once. It's kind of hard. So yeah, that's our stockpile. Not much to say about that. I'm just gonna move away from it. I'm not even sure why I brought it up. I'm just being weird. Trying to talk about things real fast. But yeah. And that takes a while to make those. Yeah. Huh. Fine if she only makes the 1. And then I'm just gonna make her do the mask as tomorrow's job. Actually, I'll just do that then. Make sure that she does that next time. Because yeah, the mask is the more important because if I can get them all into masks. I think she stopped for today, I guess. Or she just threw it on the floor. I'm not really sure. What just happened there? Oh yes, he's got the robes on. Great. Because if he has the robes on, he should actually be a bit better. We just have a cat join us? Black cat. Okay. You know, like, why not? It's an old black cat, but it's a black cat nonetheless. Ooh, I have to change home zones. Hard. Okay. Because there's a couple places that are not classified as home zones now. I guess it's only in a little bit. I don't want it to be unrestricted. I think it should be home zone. I'm actually going to classify it as area 1. And I'm going to let it wander within area 1. I'm just going to have to modify what area 1 is. Which area 1 will be... I think... the entire base. That way the cat doesn't go outside. The reason for that is because I've had a couple animals, mostly smaller animals like a cat or a small dog, or a lot of chickens in my one campaign. My one campaign I just had chickens constantly dying. Because something would just walk up to it and just go numb, and it would be dead, and then I would not even know that it happened until it went, oh yeah, hey, by the way, you're being hunted and your thing's dead. So, I'm just going to make sure that I try to prevent the animal from dying unnecessarily. Though, to be fair, if I was going to do that, I probably should keep them out of this area too, but, you know, whatever. Structure, move bridge. There. Okay, so let's go back to playing. So yeah, what do you guys think we should name the black cat? So if you guys have an idea what you guys want to name the black cat, we can name the black cat. Whatever you guys want to. Yeah, and if you guys have someone that, unless the cat bonds to someone, who do you think the black cat should be roomed up with? I'm going to make a little black cat bed out of sheep fur, because we've got lots of it. We'll just put the black cat's bed right there, for now. But yeah, who do you think the black cat should actually be grouped up with? Yeah, that's fine. I actually think that is actually quite fun. I think that's actually part of it. There. I think we ran out of bones again. Yeah. Oh no, we have lots of them. Okay, she's just being slow. I guess it's also Ram doing it. Yeah, that's one of the biggest problems is she's doubling up on a couple different jobs. Ram. You prioritize that first. Okay. Ram. Who's working on this? 4. Oh, cool. Or when you get up, you should really work on that. And yeah, they have their helmets on now. That's at least good. Warriors are allowed to wear armor, are they not? Oh, they're in a social fight. Okay. There's an item on the ground, I'm pretty sure. Marble Club. Gee, boss. Well, we'll have to wait now till Or gets actually more healed. A lot of just human fist teeth marks. You bit her leg. Come on. Oh, you bit her arm and you bit her freaking toe off almost. Or you punched her toe off. Gee, bust. You almost bit her arm off. Man, you guys are freaks. Oh man, that was just interesting altogether. So I'm hoping, like I said, that she'll get these things done so we can actually go on an adventure soon. Jump to it. Oh, it's not that big of a deal. The eerie tree up here is actually what gave Sally her ability to make the book. So. I'm hoping that... I don't think that actually does anything. I think it actually literally... Oh, actually, just finished it. Cool. Human. Okay, so we'll probably get that one next. So this gives us sacrificial altar, and this gives us the altar as well. So I guess we'll just be making that here soon. Is it under furniture? Or is it under miscellaneous? I'm not seeing it under furniture. I'm not seeing... Okay, maybe I'll check furniture again. Oh. Crib? I do need a crib. Oh yeah, that's right. Sally, I did put a mod in which, you could actually get pregnant, and Sally actually did get pregnant, so. Yeah. I'm not seeing it. I think it should be here. Yeah, okay. I'm good with just the way the things are right now. I think maybe it's actually not unlocked, and it just said it was unlocked, or it allows me to actually do it here. So. Oh, upgrade altar. Cool. Okay, well, I'm gonna wait until the next episode, because I'm gonna actually see what happens between the two. So, oh yeah, you just need your armor. You're great. Great. I see someone to actually work on it. Could, you work on your own armor? You're not... Is Cam actually a warrior? I guess Cam is, but I thought Cam was a wimp. Okay. Let's just hold on here. Isn't Cam a wimp? Bio. No, I guess not. Okay. My apologies, Cam. I really thought you were a wimp. Something expires in 7 hours, which is this mission. Which is... she begs you for safety. If you accept, she will fight off the pirates on her tail. Give pirates of the... I'm only those 3, so it's actually not that bad. I'm not really sure who she is or what the point of this is. Like, if you attack, she'll fight off the pirates on her tail. Yeah, of course she will. Does she then join us? Oh, whatever. You know what? Screw it. We'll accept it. And we'll deal with this, and then we will call it for this episode. And then in the next episode, I'm hoping that these 3... Yeah. So, well, that's... yeah. Yep. guess our thing is going really large really quickly. She's not really that great at anything, is she? I guess we'll have another... Oh, wow, you are great at growing, actually. We'll have another grower. Which actually reminds me, I have to grow keel root and stuff like that. Also, I am actually going to start making them build this wall out this way. I had said in the other one, I forgot to bring it up in this one. I may even try pushing as far this way as I can, and then straight up. I'm not quite sure yet. We need more room in general. So there's that, and I'm going to push up this way. So, yeah. May get them to start doing that here soon. So, where am I going back here? He's great growing. Let's move that to a 4. That to a 4, move that to a 4. We'll just get rid of that altogether. Move that to a 4. And then afterwards, she will be my cleaner and hauler. Okay. So that's good. Assign her to this and not that. She's a follower, because I didn't see great stats. But let me just double check. Is she actually? I guess she's not bad at shooting, but she's not really that great. But she's tough. Yeah, I guess she would be a warrior. Let's make her a warrior. There. And you know what? I'm going to just call it here. I will deal with the raid when we return. And I will tell you how the sacrifice thing works. Like, if I can actually just mark it down where I can just sacrifice just her. If I could just sacrifice just her for favor, maybe I'll do that. And lastly, before we actually go, we are being watched by Cthulhu. That's good. Means that, means that he actually cares. Or at least cares enough. We'll just name that right now. See how it is for him. Okay, so until next time, cultists, hail Cthulhu.